Hi, favored ones. Hi. Welcome to Soul Reflections. I just came live a bit earlier kasi mamayang 9 o'clock meron akong Zoom recording with the next two guests for the Soul Talk anniversary special. But anyway, what I'm going to share is this week. I'm not sure if most of you are already updated, but I suppose you've also seen my post sa personal profile ko. I got really sick. Well, hindi naman sobrang sick na COVID levels, but then I experienced hair fall, sore throat, flu-like symptoms. Thankfully, right now I'm better, and it didn't hindi siya naging flu talaga, kundi, ayoko naman lagnatin, diba? Parang dami ko pang gagawin. But, that particular experience, it made me evaluate what was I doing wrong. Because, at the beginning of the term, when I started teaching at LaSalle and when I started studying for PhD, what I prayed for was focus and concentration, and I was able to do it. So, I was pouring my energy, pouring my attention in focusing and concentrating, that I failed to control the mind. I wasn't even aware that the mind was really so stressing out na, because I have this tendency where the mind would overthink, would worry about the things na, ay, ang dami pang gagawin, or ito, uunahin mo ito, pero kailangan bilisan mo kasi meron pang ganito. Constantly, the mind was doing that, and I wasn't really putting my attention into it, so nag-snowball siya in such a way that the mind and the body is connected. When the mind is so stressed out, automatically your physical body would be so stressed out as well. And that led to the deterioration of my immune system. Kaya nagka-hair fall and parang sore throat and those things. Parang when I realized that I was getting sick, I was so surprised because sabi ko parang di naman ako napapagod, or kasi nga yung attention ko nandun sa focus and concentration. So that's how powerful the mind is. When we pour our attention, or we make a decision, when we make that mindset that okay, focus tayo, so focus lang talaga doon. And then whatever the mind is doing, like yung mga self-doubts, yung mga negative thoughts, parang okay, nandyan siya, pero ignore kasi nandito sa focus. But then the mind is still continuously thinking of those things. Tapos parang sineset aside lang ng sineset aside. But then, unknown to me, it was already affecting my physical health. So, parang doon ko na-realize na, gosh, it's not enough pala that I'm just mindful of being productive, of focusing, but I also have to be mindful of the thoughts that's going on inside the mind. How do I actually appease the mind? Kasi ang mind naman, natural na they would have continuous thoughts, diba? Hindi naman yan titigil eh. Pero how do I control it? Because I know that I myself am greater than my mind. So parang this particular experience, it made me realize how the mind was so tricky in such a way that na para akong na blindside. Ayun. And it's a reminder for me na yes, I'm mindful in focusing, in being productive, but I also have to be mindful of the thoughts that's running inside my head. Kasi oo nga, nakafocus nga, pero kung ang dami naman doubts about what I'm doing, or ang daming worries about what I'm doing, then I'm creating resistance. And that energy of resistance, it means that wala ako sa genius zone, wala ako sa flow, and it creates havoc sa buong system. So now, I'm in this journey of finding out ano nga ba ang middle ground ko. San ko ba ilalagay itong, how do I manage the mind in such a way that I can still focus and yet take care of my physical body. So that's parang siguro yun yung next stage of my learnings. But for this week, it's already a breakthrough enough. Malaking breakthrough na for me to realize that, my gosh, the mind is so tricky. Even if I'm a practitioner of mindfulness, a practitioner of awareness, I still get blindsided. So what more pa kung yung ibang tao na hindi talaga nagpa-practice ng awareness or ng discernment, diba? So this is something that I'm just sharing because I know that a lot of us experience it as well. And it can be tough when, alam mo yun, feeling mo kalaban mo yung sarili mong utak kasi ang dami niyang iniisip na negative thoughts. But then, parang there's always hope because we are our greatest resource. And sabi ko nga parang, ano ba yun? Parang ang daming self-doubts na lumabas. Parang I wasn't living in faith. And I didn't even realize it. So, diba sabi nga, diba, parang the awareness is the first step in finding the solution. And the solution is always inside of us. So, update ko na lang kayo kung ano mangyayari next. But it's, I'm really grateful that I realized what the mind has been doing. And, it's now time to resolve it. And siguro, sakto lang kasi, this is 5th week into the term at Lasal and 14 weeks total So continuous 'yun, 'di ba? Alam niyo naman ang pacing sa sa Lasal, talagang very tight. Parang 14 weeks per term. Siguro ang vacation lang 2 weeks and then start again ng term. Although this time new academic year na kasi we're on the 3rd term right now. But then the pacing is really fast. So if I can't take care of my mental health, then mahirap mahirap sumabay sa pace ng Lasal, lalo na napakabilis doon at ang dami nangyayari on a daily basis. Ang dami talaga nangyayari. So this is my sharing and I hope that it has helped you somehow. And I wish you all the best. If you're going through negative thoughts or self-doubts or worries or even fear, always have hope that there's something greater than that. You are greater than that, and God is definitely greater than that. And perhaps this is the time to be invited once again to live in faith rather than in fear, in worries, or in doubts. So I wish you all well in your journeys, and do let me know if you're going through something like this as well, and if you have found the solution. I would love to know how you've done it, and of course we could swap techniques rin. Alright, so God bless everyone. I wish you all a blessed Sunday. I think over now. I've been rambling for how many minutes, but thank you so much for watching. Hi Miss Jenny, hi Lala. It's really early and you're online. Thank you for joining me here. God bless.